Get Conan Exiles. Here we let you be the master of your own dick. You can choose the length of your dick, the girth of your dick. Choose the dick that you were always meant to have. Conan Exiles, now for PC and Mac.
Use it as a weapon in the game.
Swing low, sweet cherry.
Somebody's got to mod it, like, where you can make the dick so big it's a club. Just swing it and throw it out like fucking Scorpion.
I mean, it's just the Scorpion out, Scorpion, Mike Lemonade, the Scorpion out. It's my stinger, it's my Scorpion stinger. But no, Conan Exiles looks like a fantastic game. Once I get, like I said, that's going to be one of those games. Once I get a faster processing computer, I'm gonna pick up. But I do want to give this week's Streamer of the Week, which big shout outs to Peachy Coaster, who was last week's Streamer of the Week. She actually posted the tweet where I mentioned she was the Streamer of the Week in her chat during a live gameplay.
Yeah. I saw that.
Very cool for very cool of Peachy, very wonderful person. Talked to her a bit on the chat there. This week, Streamer of the Week, and I'm making this pick for two reasons. One, followed us on Twitter, and two, had a fantastic battle with Merlin and Derek on the pier. And
I've got to watch those.
And also because she has been involved in a lot of great moments with Bill Ding and Chang Wei. So, in fact, Chief, you may know this person as on the episode where she was driving a golf cart and Chang and Bill hit her with the hit her in the golf cart by the garage. And
took out the golf cart.
Cackling. Kitten Queen Gaming. She plays Lily Sky in Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Family RP. Fantastic RPer. Been involved a lot with Bill Ding, Chang Wei. She's had a lot of stories on the server. But Kitten Queen Gaming. Go to Twitch.com. Go to Twitch TV. Get Kitten Queen Gaming. Show her some love. Hit her up on there. She is also affectionately known by another name given to her by Bill Ding. She is the bubblegum bitch.
Yeah, that's her and Bill seem to clash immediately every time they come in contact.
So make sure you go show her some love and affection. Give her some Bill Ding highs. Give her some wet grainy kisses, as Disby likes to say. Ask her if she likes to, I've already told her she can now live deliciously. So, that's our Streamer of the Week. Another bit of little information before we get into the big topic of the day is, I finally have a working Sega CD, Chief.
Yeah, I saw the picture. I used to have one of those a long time ago.
So,
I never liked it, though. I never liked any of the games. I used to I'd played I had a couple games for it, and they were both lame, and one was the one that came with it. And I think I bought. I can't even remember what the other one.
Sewer Shark.
Yeah, that's. I think that's it. And then that one was lame, and so I always just went back to playing Sonic on Genesis.
Well,
this is lame.
Other than the Sega Nomad, which is a handheld, but as far as the consoles, this was the last one I needed. A game shop in Carytown, Virginia, who I haven't been to this shop in maybe a year, 2 years. Called me because I was still on the wish list for it and said we have one.
How rare is it now? Is it pretty hard to find one of those?
They show up. You can find them. It's just finding one in working condition, I guess, because it is a CD-based. It's a very early CD-based game, and things like that. You can find more of the model of the Model 2 Sega CD than the Model 1. The Model 1 had an automatic tray that would pop out, and then to cut costs on it, they made a Model 2, which is just you push a button and the tray open. The tray flips up.
Yeah, that's the one I had.
Which is the one I got. Up. So I went and I bought it, and of course I wanted to buy Sonic CD. That's the game I want for it. But the two shops there in Carytown that sell used video games didn't have a copy of Sonic CD. And I'm like, well, I want a Sega CD game to play on my Sega CD. I don't want to just take it home and not have something to play on it. And I'm looking at the games both places had. It's like Sewer Shark, like or Madden. Yeah, that's what I want. I want Madden. but one shop.
I never played. I didn't even know any of those games. There wasn't very many games out for it when I first got it. There was only a few out at the time, and I thought it was just lame.
Well, I ended up picking up Rise of the Dragon. This chief is a neo-noir, like Blade Runner type game.
Really?
But it's more. It's like it's a point-and-click game, but all the animation is like comic books. It's like a comic book. With the voices of Leonardo, Cam Clark. Leonardo voices Blade, the main character in this. So let me read this to you. Rise of the Dragon. In a world gone mad, the year 2053, the city, Los Angeles. Amid the foul air and dark, dangerous streets, a dragon rises from the ashes of legend. Many fear him. Many fall before him. Only one will risk all to destroy him. And that one is you, Blade Hunter, Private Investigator.
Blade Hunter.
Blade Hunter.
What a name.
Private Investigator. As Blade, you must unlock the dragon's deadly secrets while battling his gang of hired muscle. Fight.
Steel Rip Rock.
With fists and weapons. Follow clues. Interrogate CD informants. Use your each and wits to bring down the dragon and save the city from his evil abominations. So, yes, I have.
Played it?
It's not bad. I mean, you got to do some. It's just like any old point and click game. You click this, you pick up this, you got to put the clothes on the man and things like that. But excuse me, not bad. But I had to have something that way I could play because as a kid I had Sonic CD, I had Jurassic Park.
Is it glitchy? Is it glitchy at all, or is it just pretty good?
It was
pretty smooth.
But as a kid, I had Sonic CD, Jurassic Park. I had this one game which was like a strategy RPG. I had Heimdall, which is it was like a port from like an old DOS game.
Idris Elba came with it. Open the
Rainbow
Bridge.
Bifrost. But no, so I got that now, so I am happy as a pig in shit because I now have my a working Sega CD. So now all it is a faster processing computer, and this will all be going online so people can watch me play.
I would be interested in watching some Sega CD shit because I had one of those. I just didn't. There wasn't, like I said, the games weren't really that available for it at the time. I had one, and I was like, well, shit, I don't even like it. The games I had sucked. I was like, I'd rather just play Genesis.
Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Genesis does. All right, let's get into the meat and potatoes of today because for the first time in I don't know how freaking long, Chief and I both were able to make it to the movies to see a movie. How?
Yeah, I think what was the last one I even saw? I can't remember.
The one that we both saw, or the one that you saw in a theater? Because the last one.
What's the last one we both saw?
I
don't
have
remember.
no clue, man. That's how long ago it's been.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. So, I took the boy. The boy and I went together. Because he really wanted to see it. The girl, my wife and daughter didn't really want to see it, so I took the boy. Made sure he went to the bathroom before the movie started.
Look, I can understand a kid. I'm talking about a full-grown adult that writes a movie review when they didn't even watch half the goddamn movie.
But I hate getting up in the middle of a movie and going out of the theater. So he went bathroom before he went to the potty before we went into the movie. Now he's 8 years old. He's almost 8 years old, so he's older now. He can do it. We got our popcorn and our drink. He was excited because they had Mr. Pibb. He was so excited they had Mr. Pibb. And we sat there. Now, I'll preface this that there was a shit ton of trailers before the movie.
Oh, yeah. Did you get the Deadpool 2 one?
Did you get the Solo Star Wars?
Yes.
What about Jurassic World? Incredibles 2?
Yes.
Some stupid movie about some dumbasses who went on a boat in the middle of a hurricane and now they're going to die in the water?
I think so. I think that's
a stupid movie about a kid who finds an alien ray gun, but the movie is not really about the alien ray gun. It's about him connecting with his older brother.
Yeah,
that one looked like
too.
Shit.
Yes.
That one looked like fucking shit. It's like you have an alien ray gun, but the whole
You ever seen the old movie Laser Blast? The Mystery Science Theater. It kind of reminds me of that, where the guy finds a laser gun or an alien.
It's like this kid finds this. It's called Kin, and it's like this kid finds an alien ray gun, and you're thinking this is going to be like some sci-fi alien type movie, but no. The rest of the trailer is like his brother getting out of jail and going, "I know I wasn't always here for you, but I'm your brother, and I love you, and I want to be the best big brother." And I'm like, the kid's got an alien fucking ray gun.
A gang. And the gang wants him to get weapons.
Yeah, James Franco wants him to get weapons for him. You know, so there was that one, and then there was and then there was the Ocean's 8 trailer, which this is nothing about all female cast or anything. I just don't have any interest in Ocean's movies unless it's fucking Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like the George Clooney Ocean's movies, really. So.
I'm sorry.
I don't think I'll like the other Ocean's movies either. I've never seen a single one in the theater. It just doesn't interest me to see any of those.
But like I said, the only Ocean's movie I care about is the one with Frank Sinatra and the Rat Pack.
Well, I mean, it's just something about the original of everything. I was like, I can't think of a movie I've seen rebooted that has been better than the original one that made him reboot it in the first place.
I mean, now, I will admit, the only thing that I did like about the Ocean's 8 movie was Anne Hathaway, because that's my boo. That's my fantasy wife. I love her to death. Why won't she return my calls? We're made for each other, Anne!
Just don't get the law involved.
I was there for Princess Diaries, Anne! I was there for Ella Enchanted. I helped make you a star.
Jeez. This took a dark turn.
You remember the patriarchy? You want to say, you want me to tell you I can do whatever I want, Dad? You're not my father. I'm pregnant with your baby, Dazzler. I'm sorry, where were we? I blacked out for a second.
It made the connection go bad. Some kind of psychic rage came out. Affected the connection.
That's what we do. So, and then there was the trailer for Tom Cruise needs more money, so he makes another Mission Impossible movie.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's looking kind of old to be hanging off helicopters.
Yeah, they all looking old. So after all of that and a car commercial, finally the movie starts. And I'm going to preface this that I was in a movie theater, and my wife hates that I use this term now, but I was in the movie theater with a bunch of normies. She's like, is that even a term? When did you start saying normie? I'm like, pretty much when I started hearing Milton say it on the frickin' stream. And my son was getting pissed off because the girls in front of him and behind him were texting on their phones the entire fucking movie. My son went off. He was getting pissed off. He's like, all I'm hearing is this click, 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 click of their nails on the fucking screen. You know, if you're gonna come to a movie, come watch the movie. Why are you in there with your goddamn phones freaking texting the whole 2.5 hours of fucking texting?
2 hours 40 minutes by my count, and also why that's like $20 a ticket or something. Like, why are you paying that much to text when you can do that at home?
Which big props to my movie theater, they gave me military discount.
Yeah, all right.
Because I showed them my VA card, they gave me military discount. But I was smiling from ear to ear from like beginning to end of this film.
Yes. The Stan Lee cameo in this one was the best by far, I think, of all the movies.
Yes.
Because he more or less tells it like it is in the Marvel Universe for regular people. When he's like, hey, haven't you kids ever seen a spaceship before?